Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is you're taking a peek at my video. I hope you're having a great day. So I have these little envelopes, pockets, that I'm going to show you guys how to make today. Just a really quick, they're really easy to make, just from a square of paper. I'm sure you've probably seen these. Other people make them too. I usually make a bunch, just like I make everything else when I'm making stuff. I make a bunch of things and then I tuck them away so I can decorate them later. So let's just get to it. So you need just squares of paper. I have these paper pads and some other random little pieces of paper that I came across when I was organizing the other day, and I don't really have much use for paper that's this shape, so they are great for this. So these are just squares. This is, let me measure here, these are 8-inch square, so you can use whatever size. You can make these big, and I have made some really big ones too, because you can turn them into actual journal pages if you use like 12 by 12s, or even bigger if you wanted to. So first off, we're going to fold it in half, line up our corners. Make sure I only had one piece here. And if you have directional stuff, you'll kind of want to look and see which direction things are going. You want them to be pretty even. Have your corners line up pretty well. Having a bone folder or something to make a nice crease will help with these. So just in half to start with. Now, this is going to be the fun part. Now we're going to bring this straight down, or as straight as possible. I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to remember how I did. I haven't made these for a bit. Maybe I did it this way. Because your corners have to go up like this. Yes. Okay, so maybe we'll do the top flap in a second here. So that needs to go up like that. And then this one is going to go up like that. So you want your corners to meet each other pretty evenly. I'm trying to remember how I did these before. It's been a bit. Maybe I did fold this down first. That seems silly. Here we are, doing a thing without much. Okay, yeah, that's how I did it. I lined up my corners so my corners would be really good and meet. Yeah. They don't have to be 100% perfect either, but do your best. You do you, boo. And then we're going to fold that down. And then the other thing with these, once you have them all done, you can either glue them or leave them as is. And I'm going to fold this flap down like that. And see, for mine, when I put them in my books, I do something with this part because I don't like all that white sticking out, because normally it's not going to match very well with my books. But you can do whatever you want to decorate them. The other thing you can use these for is you could use them for like a little, you could flatten your bottom out a little bit, and then you can make a little packet and put little goodies in there as a gift. So they can make little gift wraps. You can make really big ones and do gift wrap. You could turn these into hidden paper clips. Just with fastening. I'll do a thing on hidden paper clips at some point, because there's a little extra that you need to do. So if we fold both sides down, then we can also have a really nice place to tuck it onto a journal. I should have grabbed a journal. Maybe I have one in my drawer here. Yeah, I do. So I just grabbed a journal out of my little drawer down here. And so if you take these, then, oh, this actually looks nice on this page. So you could tuck this part over top of your page like so. And then you could make a little clip. You could clip it on the top there. You can glue these closed so they don't open, so they become a nice sturdy pocket. You could even have like extra places for them. You could glue them on the side. And then here's one thing that I do with these. I don't glue them because then wherever you put them into your journal, they can become a place for hidden journal space. So you have this huge spot that you could use to write on. So, and then it's hidden, so you could have like some little secret journaling spots. Isn't that kind of fun? If you make really big ones, this flap can be the part that you put into the inside of your book so you can stitch it in. So if you make bigger ones, then you can have another extra little fun pockety page, and you can fold this in different ways so you have a little bit more room, things like that. So there's a lot of options with these little guys. Let's fold one more and then we will carry on. Maybe decorate one. So this one's going to be a little, I'm going to do a little bit bigger one because I have this. Oh, you know what? I don't want to have to bother with cutting that right now. So I'm just going to use one of these again, just to show you one more time how we fold them. So since the other one was a little bit like, eh. So once again, corner to corner in half. So nice and straight, nice and firm crease. So in half. And then you're going to bring this corner up this way. I wonder if this line is going to be helpful to me or not. And then this one as well. And I'm lining up my points. So that point is lined up over there. And then this one is lined up over here. Once again, if it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world. There we go. And if it's off by a hair anyway, who's going to notice? It'll be fine. All right, so there we go with that one. And that is ready to go. So now we can fold this part down as well. You don't have to, like I said, but let's decorate one of these ones really quick. So let's see, maybe a little brown on this one. So I'm just going to pull this out and use a brush. Dark brown. Okay, so brown. I'm just going to go around the edge here, show you the difference on what, and this is, once you folded them, this is actually going to be really helpful. So I'm going to go all the way around the outside of this one. And I like to hit these creases. See how that's kind of bringing down that white, and it's highlighting our folds, which gives it a little bit of fun contrast as well. Just brushing it over to this edge. Now I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to do all the edges here as well. It's amazing what a little bit of ink can do sometimes. You don't have to ink if you're not a fan of inking. If you like a nice, crisp, clean journal or things to go in your journal, that's totally fine. Do what makes you happy. Go with your heart. I like a bit of extra added. And if you have plain paper, so you can do this with any kind of paper. You just need a square. That's all you need. So you could use book page. I'm going to hit these creases here so they stand out a little bit. So book pages are nice for this too. All right, so now we're going to fold it back in. Fold it up. And I'm going to do a little bit more on these edges. I want them to stand out a little bit as they're folded. See how that looks a little bit, stands out a little bit more. And that's why I ink, is I like to kind of give an extra dimension to stuff. One of my little pads would work better than this, actually, but that's okay. I have this in my hand, so that is what we are doing. All right, so that is Fenzers, pretty much. this, I'm going to hit a little bit more in here, like that, and a little bit more here. Okay. See, and now we have that all ready to go. Now let's add a little bit more decoration. Oh, I have a paper clip here. Let's go ahead and we can put a little paper clip like this. And these cute little round paper clips. And what else do we have? Oh, I have this cute little tag that I was playing with the other day. It's not decorated. Could decorate it, but you can tuck some stuff like that. I don't like that. Try something different. What else do we want to do? What do I have on my desk that we can use? Oh, you know what? Here, let's use one of these, maybe. I have these little pieces that I prepped one day, just fooling around with stuff. So this could be fun, adding that or having them tucked in there. That's kind of fun. Let's leave that in there. A little apple sticking out. I love tiny books, and then I'll take some of the pages and then I'll use them as little tuck-ins, so then you can add them to your journal wherever you want. Super fun. Maybe I'll show you how I do these sometime. What else do I have hanging out over here? Oh, I have this bit of paper I was dabbling around with. I don't know what I was doing. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna ink this edge really quick. I think I was using it as a test for when I was doing some stuff with jelly plate. That's what I did. So let's go ahead. And this is just showing like how quickly you can just add some interesting things into your pocket. So this could be a fun little gift pocket to give to somebody too. Oh, look, I've got some cute little tags here. OMG, how cute is this? Let's put this little fun little face here, little bunny face. Stick that under there. What else do I have hanging out on my desk? Let's do this. Let's just take another little piece and just tuck this under here. Look at how fun that is, just as is. Kind of just do something. Oh, you know what? Let's see. I've got a little flower tag thing. Let's tuck you under here too. No, I don't like that so much. Maybe back here. Yes, perfect. There, see? Super fun, super easy, really quick. Have fun with that stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, it was just going to be a really quick one just to show a couple little things, how you can decorate. And we didn't use any glue or anything like that. We used a paper clip, threw some stuff in. You can glue these down. If you're going to glue them down, I'll tell you this really quick. If you're going to glue them down and you want it to still have extra pockets, so you could even cut a little thumb hole right here. So this could turn into another little pocket. Same way with this one. You could also do some other thumb holes. You could tear some of this. You have some different layers. And then you can just glue it. You know what? Let's do some of that really quick right now so that we can show you how you can make a multi-level pocket that's got some hidden stuff in it. So we're going to leave this back one. Let's go ahead and tear this a little bit. Tear this off. Okay, so that's like going to be like that. And then this guy, we can, so this is how you just, if you just start playing around with stuff a little bit, you can have some fun going on, because we're going to glue it so it's fine, right? That's kind of cool like that, just leaving it like that. But let's go ahead, let's cut this off. I'm going to cut it even more. I'm going to cut it right to this line up here, because we're going to glue this so it's going to hold. It'll be fine as a big pocket. So that's going to be like that. Let's put a little thumb hole right here. So you can see that there's some extra places for some stuff. There. Okay. Oh, that's fun. I dig it. This guy, you know what we're going to do? We're going to tuck this guy inside like that. All right, so now let's do some gluing. We'll glue this down real fast. I'm just going to use glue stick. So I'm going to glue this. This is a Elmer's Craft Bond. So this one's going to go in. Could cut it off if you wanted to, but then I like some nice sturdy spots. Okay, so that's there. This one's next. Let's ink it a little bit. I'm just going to use the brown since we had that out. See how I just turned this into a whole other thing suddenly? This is how my brain works sometimes. Kind of been out of the groove a little bit too, so this is kind of nice. I'm just going to ink some of this real quick. All right, so that's going to get folded in. Let's ink this edge where this other thumb hole is. And this edge. Not sure where all we need to ink, so I'm just going around. Okay, so that's the back, or front, I should say. All right, this one's coming in here. We need to ink that a little. That's too white for me. There we go. Okay, let's do a little bit back here because we're going to see that spot. Okay, now we should be all right. Yes. Okay, so now we're going to, we'll take this glue and we're going to glue this edge here like so. So this will go across. And then this will go, oh, let's do that one really quick. Hello, friend. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we can see we've got some other spots that can be used, and then we're going to glue this side right here. So, of course, this is not a hidden journaling spot anymore. Give it a good smoosh. Smoosh her down. Okay. And one more spot. We need to make sure that this is seen as a place to tuck stuff a little bit here as well. Let's put another little thumb hole right here. And then there. Now we have another little fun thing, and then this can wrap around a pocket, or your page, I mean, for your journal. And then, of course, now we get to fill it. So we could put some other little things in here. That's actually big enough to stick in there. So we could put something in there. We could put something in there. We could put something in here. So we've got this big part back here. I'm just going to tuck these in here to show you where we have space. Oh, that one's going to overlap funny. We'll put that there and put that one in there. And then, of course, we got more room in the back. So that's 1, 2 pocket. Something a little smaller. Oh, here's another fun thing. You can take like pieces of like heavier plasticized card and put some little bits of washi on it and tuck those in your pockets, especially if you're giving a journal to somebody. Isn't that fun? And then I know I had some other goodies I was sorting through the other day. Could put this little guy in someplace. Could put this one in here someplace. Like, you can just fill up fun pockets too. Give pockets to people. How fun is that? Okay, so there you go. We did some quick little things here. So there we go. Some really fun, easy pockets. Decorated, non-decorated. I was a little longer than I expected it to be. And we've got some fun scraps left over. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go ahead, leave me a comment sometime. Like, share, subscribe. And don't forget, art with your heart. You guys have a great day.